Aloha, my beautiful souls. I'm Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman, and I am here with your weekly energy reading for June 16th through June 22nd, 2019. Now, this is going to be more than just an interesting week. This is going to be a powerful week. We have a full moon on Monday, June the 17th. That's going to be a full moon in Sagittarius. That's a great time for you to release things that no longer bring you pleasure, no longer bring you passion, Well, I guess passion and pleasure can be the same thing, but if it's no longer lighting that fire, if it's no longer sparking an interest within you, it's time to really release it, because you have so many different opportunities coming your way this week that is going to spark a new passion. But if you're holding on to old passions, it's kind of going to hold you back pretty much. You know, we are in a week of ascension. We are literally taking off. And not to mention, we have summer solstice this Friday, June 21st. That's also my summer solstice manifestation party. It's going to be a great event here in Atlanta, Georgia. If you're here, come out. We're going to be partying and manifesting, literally manifesting our best lives while having the time of our lives. So you definitely don't want to miss that. But whether or not you can make it or not, it's still important that you are manifesting this summer solstice. That's Friday, because we are entering that new cycle, that new season. Summer solstice is the first day of summer, so we're entering a whole new season. How do you want it to go? That's the whole purpose of my party. How do you want it to go? Let's party, let's manifest, let's heal. So it's also interesting because crowning your energy, you have surrender. Right off the bat. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Surrender. And with this surrender card, it's everything that I said this full moon is doing. It's about surrendering those passions that no longer serve you. But it's also about surrendering to your manifestations. You know, when you manifest something, you want to take that idea, take that thought, you want to visualize it, you want to feel it, and then you want to release it, because you don't want to become attached to your manifestation. Say, for instance, say you're trying to manifest some money, and all you're thinking about is that money, that money, that money, that money, that money, that money, the amount, the amount, the amount, the amount, the money, 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 the money. You're getting distracted by certain opportunities that are here to present you with this money, you know, because or how you may think it will come is not necessarily how it will come. You know, you probably think, hey, I'm going to win the Powerball, but really it's you needing to write a top-selling book. That's how you're going to get your millions. You know, it can be so much more than what you imagine, and you don't understand that. Yeah, you probably want that money a certain way, yet by you taking the opportunity, by you following a certain passion, let's say for instance it is a book that you must write, and if you write that book, you may learn so much about yourself that's worth more than money. So it's always like a blessing in disguise. Sometimes, yeah, it comes exactly how we envision, but other times it doesn't. Other times it takes work. A lot of times it takes surrender, because you have to let it go and know that it's going to come to you. No matter how it comes, it's coming. Because it truly don't matter how you get the money, as long as you get the money, right? I don't know about y'all, but I don't have to win the Powerball. The money can literally just fall out the sky and land on my lap. Guess what? I'm going to accept it. I'm not going to sit here and be like, nah, I said I wanted to win the Powerball. No. I'm going to accept what the universe gives me, because ultimately I didn't want to win the Powerball. I wanted to win the money. And that's what's important about my summer solstice manifestation party, is that I am going to be teaching you guys that really break down what it is that you want, you know, because then if I go deeper into the money aspects, what do you really want the money for? You know, because a lot of people say they want money, but what do you want it for? You want it to buy a car, so let's manifest a car. You want it to buy a house, let's manifest to buy the house. But then it also goes deeper. You break that down. So you want a house. What do you want the house for? You want the house for stability. So now we're dealing with emotional issues. Now we're dealing with spiritual issues. Okay, there's a lack of stability in your life. So now you're yearning for stability. So it's not really that you wanting a house, it's you wanting stability within your life, within your emotional life, within your spiritual life, within your physical life. It all comes full circle and it all ties together. And that's what I'm going to be teaching at this summer solstice manifestation party. But don't get it twisted. We're not just going to be there doing a lecture. We're going to be having a good time. I got vision boards, painting pots, as well as planting sunflower seeds to pay homage and give gratitude to the beautiful love goddess Oshun. You know, because Oshun is also a goddess of abundance, a goddess of blessings. You come to her and she provides you with the things that you need, the things that you desire. But we are also going to be having a good time. I got live performer. We have, I did say I was dropping names to y'all this week. So we have a dope female DJ. She's a DJ entertainment. She is going to be there playing all night long. So yeah, we're going to be getting our education and our healing on, but at the same time we're going to be having a good time, vibing to some good music. You know, it's going to be at the 421 Hookah Lounge on Edgewood, 421 Edgewood to be exact. You know, and that's a restaurant. They got vegan options, they got vegetarian options. Of course, they got, you know, regular food for those who still eat. We got the birds out here chirping, and it's getting late. I guess they got a message for us. But yeah, make sure you guys come check it out. It's going to be dope. It's going to be a beautiful experience, and you're going to really manifest. But let's jump back into your energies. Like, I've been going on and on and on, but you know what? It's all good. Let's get it. So you also have, I can't even make that up. I can't even make that up. Release and surrender. Y'all should see me over here scratching my head. Y'all should see me over here scratching my head right now. We have release and surrender. So everything I said, it's literally time to let this shit go. If it's not serving you, if it's not holding a purpose within your life, it's time to let it go. People, places, things, ideas, passions, behaviors, characteristics, everything. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. I know it's hard, it's difficult at first, but when you continue to put practice into letting shit go, it becomes more easy. But this is important for you this week because, like I said, the summer solstice is Friday. And that is a whole new beginning. But in order for you to come into this new beginning and experience a new life and have a new life, you got to let your old life go. You got to let things that you didn't like about your past, you got to let that go. Because what's the point of holding on to that? What's the point of holding on to those burdens? Give it up. Give it to God. Give it to the universe. Give it to whoever you believe in. Let them literally carry that load because you don't need it. You need to be coming into this new portal, this full moon, you know, because full moon, that's a whole new cycle. That's the ending of a cycle. But really, this summer solstice is when it's coming full circle. And look, I got this full circle on the tapestry. Like, everything is coming full circle, but you have to be pure. It's like you're going through, and that's exactly what this Sagittarius full moon is like. It's like a death and a rebirth. You are having a moment where you are about to be born again, about to be fresh, about to be new. This is a new cycle. I be feeling like I be repeating myself, but it's like every month, guess what? That's a new cycle. You know, especially starting on the moon, on the new moon. Every new moon, that's a new cycle. Every new season, that's a new cycle. Every new year, that's a new cycle. And then we also have our own personal cycles. So, you know, you have to continue to release and surrender, release and surrender. That's the whole reason of birth and death. Death and birth. You end something so you can begin something. 9 times out of 10, when you're beginning something, it's so that you can end something. Am I right or am I right? Also, crowning your energy, look, you got the Queen of Pentacles. And look, I'm out here in nature. I'm out here. I'm doing that too, that Eight of Pentacles. But with this Queen of Pentacles, she's grounded. She's out here in nature. This also deals with the root chakra. This is what this Queen of Pentacles, she is very, very, very grounded. She doesn't attach herself to anything. Yet she manifests everything. Because she knows how to appreciate the things that comes to her, and she knows how to let it go. Here she's admiring her pentacle. But guess what? She's not just admiring her pentacle. She's putting intentions into her pentacle. Because she already know that once she releases that pentacle, it's going to come back so fruitful. It's going to multiply. That's why you got the rabbit here, symbolizing fertility. But you have to become grounded. You have to become one with nature. And an easy way for us to become ungrounded is by holding on to things that no longer serve us. Because when we hold on to things that no longer serve us, we tend to worry. And we tend to be weighed down. We can't be free. But this is a beautiful week, especially this Queen of Pentacles energy, this stabilizing energy, because that's exactly what I'm getting from this Queen of Pentacles. That's why I really want you to know that it's going to be okay for you to release and surrender everything. If you gotta let go of family, let them go. If you gotta let go of meat, let it go. If you gotta let go of weed, let it go. If you gotta let go of alcohol, let it go. If you gotta let go of judging people, let it go. Surrender it. If you got problems within your marriage, surrender it. Give it to the higher being. Give it to your ancestors. Give it to your angels. If you're dealing with some pain, surrender to it. See what it can teach you. Because it's here for a reason. You're hurting for a reason. Listen to it. Surrender is a beautiful thing. It can be frightening. But ultimately, when you come to understand the purpose of surrender, you learn to appreciate it. All right. Ooh. This is a great week. This is a great week. It says asking opens a pathway. That's manifesting, and look, underneath it is appreciation. Appreciation is going to get you everything that you want. That gratitude is going to get you everything you want. But asking for what it is that you want, and then surrendering to the universe on how they bring it to you, releasing that pentacle and allowing it time to multiply. This is going to be a beautiful week. So make sure you're asking for what it is that you want. Because like I said, look, it says asking opens a pathway. We are entering a new portal, a new pathway, a new season, a new cycle. Ask for what it is that you want. Come to this summer solstice manifestation party this Friday. Summer solstice in Atlanta, Georgia. Just come. You will not regret it. I promise you that. All right, so you also have Shining Lotus. Not too bad. That's a pretty card. It says there are times when it makes sense to be discreet until you find your inner strength so that you feel empowered enough to share your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs without wavering, even in the face of challenge. At other times, we are ready to take a risk and allow the inner lotus blossom of our true self to shine forth for all to behold. So this is, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. So it's kind of make me think like you need to release and surrender the real you. Like release that old you. You know, that fake you, the facade. This character that you've been playing. It's time to free yourself, literally. And I already told you, you free yourself by living in your truth. This is going to be a powerful week. I'm gonna get one more just to see, and then I am going to break down the days. Ooh, we got two. Look, we got a relationship coming. Woo. Woo. Cupid, do y'all see? What's this card over here? Focus on service, though. You see how they just snap us back into reality? You got this relationship coming, and yes, this could be a business relationship, but honey, I'm seeing love. You got this Cupid card here. You know, some of us getting shot by Cupid's arrow, and it's quite funny that the full moon in Sagittarius, you know, has the arrow. But they're telling you to remain focused on your service. Remain focused on what it is that you're called to do, what it is that you're here to do. Even if you don't know what it is that you're here to do, even if you don't know your purpose, focus on you. Focus on what you're doing to get a better future. Do not necessarily focus on this relationship, because it can become a distraction. This is probably what you need to release and surrender, because you're probably too focused on a relationship that you're not focused enough on your service and how you can be of better service to the universe. Not just the world, but the universe. All right, my beautiful souls. I am going to go ahead and do a new video for Instagram. So if you're interested in checking out how I break down the days of the week, make sure you go ahead and follow me on Instagram at 3lovegoddess. I am about to post there now, and I hope I see you guys all at the summer solstice manifestation party. If you can't make it, I'm sending you lots of love and healing energy your way, and make sure you're still manifesting. All right, my beautiful souls, I'll see you at the top. Bye.